Hello everyone. Today we will discuss hoisting and strict mode in JavaScript. Let's start with hoisting. Hoisting is the default behavior of JavaScript. It moves declarations to the top. It means a variable can be used first and then declared after. What does this mean? Let's learn it with an example. Make a variable x using var. This means we have declared the x variable. Next, move to the next line and initialize x with 10. Show x on the console using console.log, and you'll see 10 on the screen. Now, if you cut var x and paste it at the end, you'll still get the same 10 result. This is because you used the variable in the console before declaring it. It's like magic. JavaScript automatically moves declarations to the top. This is called hoisting. Hoisting is what JavaScript does by default. It moves all declarations to the very beginning of the current scope. Now, here's a little riddle. What happens if we assign a value to x at the end? Will it also move to the top? Nope, it won't. We'll end up with undefined. Why? Because only the declarations are hoisted, not their initializations. Changing var to let results in a different error, reference error, cannot access x before initialization. But if you switch to const, you'll get another error, missing initializer in const declaration. Now, let's talk about strict mode. Strict mode is a feature in JavaScript that helps catch common coding mistakes and unsafe actions. You can activate this mode by adding use strict within double quotes at the beginning of your script. If you write x equals 7, it'll throw an error. In non-strict mode, if I comment it out, no such error occurs. But in strict mode, if you forget to declare a variable, it throws an error. But when you use let to declare it, the console stays quiet, no errors. You can apply strict mode in all your programs. It helps you write cleaner code and prevents you from using undeclared variables. You can apply it within a function as well. Let's make a function. We'll call it my function. Inside, store a value in a variable y. Now, let's call this function. This y will result in an error because it hasn't been declared. Now, create another variable x outside the function. This time, I'll enable strict mode just for the function. Y will still cause an error because strict mode is active only inside the function. Strict mode only affects what's inside the function, so using the x variable from outside won't produce an error. Let's check out a couple of examples of things you can't do in strict mode. First, if you have a variable x, you can't delete it because that's not allowed in strict mode. Next, let's say we have a function called myFunction, and you can't use the same names as parameters within the parentheses. It's not allowed in strict mode. If you find it helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for updates on future videos.